Alright, back with the hood, and I did notice before it was really crooked, so I kind of shifted this thing over. I am here with special guest Ray. We're here with his hood, and we're going to be gluing everything down today. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Basically, we have some Loctite Power Grab Ultimate Crystal Clear because you don't want it to be showing. And when it does dry, we're going to be, well, when it's still wet, we're going to scoop all the stuff off so it doesn't show when it's off the vent. But we're going to just dry up the hood. Then after that, we're going to get the pieces, and with our caulk gun, we're then going to, glue, and we'll show you guys the process.
Exactly.
Alright, so first step, obviously drying everything off. We did power wash everything, just so that way we can get all that old fiberglass off. And now we're just going to dry everything down. Just for the sides and stuff. The middle's okay because we're not getting glue on there. But we're going to apply the glue on here as close as possible, so that way when it does seep down and the bead goes in, it's going to basically hold everything down. After that, we're going to hold it there and probably get the heat gun, heat it up a little bit, and then just keep holding it down until it's dry. And that is what Ray's here for, to hold down the pieces while I glue the other pieces. Start doing some little beads on the side here, and Ray is going to hold it all down. Alright, that should be good enough bead all the way around. It's clear so you guys can't see too much, but we're going to just stick it down, heat it up, and it's going to hold it down there with minimal pressure. Put this guy in there first. I'm going to have to clean up this hood like crazy. And obviously seal that piece in later on.
You know, I have heat resistant gloves that we can use.
Huh.
I don't know why I think about that.
Alright, go ahead and hold it down. Try not to move it around.
Hands.
Yeah, there is that little hole right there, but we are going to just put some ABS plastic underneath, glue that all together, just apply some pressure, and I'll hold it right here. Teamwork makes the dream work. All that ooey gooey stuff that you see right over there, we're going to just scoop it off and apply it into the other panels. Just kidding, I'm going to throw this away. But basically, that's what we're going to do for all the different vents. So we got that one. The big one's going to be the frustrating one, but I'll show you guys the process of that as well. There is a little foam gasket on there, but we will be leaving that gasket, so it'll be extra waterproof. Alright, vent number one in. It's looking pretty good. There is a little tiny gap right over there. Probably sneak some more glue down, hold it down a little bit. This is honestly a very good practice hood for the later on. So now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put a nice little bead on this side, and then hold it down, glue it down. So this is kind of our learning spot. That's number one. Number two, we're going to glue it down even better. And then number three is going to be the most important glue down, because we do not want this happening again with the little one, because this fiberglass is very thin in the middle.
Alright, so now we're going to repeat the process on this side. I like how we just go dead silent when you do this.
Concentration. Putting some fat glue dabs on there. Keep going. Something I want to point out too with this vent that I did not like is that it has the scoop right here. So that's why I had to cut a lot more in the back, because of that situation. So this annoyed me, but it's fine. Cut it down. Put her down. Reactivate the glue a little bit with the heat gun. You don't have to do this process step, but I like to do it. Just extra measures. We're gonna just apply the pressure nice and even and hold it down. He's gonna hold the back, I'm gonna hold the front. And we're gonna hold it here for like another 5 minutes, 6 minutes. I did not paint that little nick I said I was gonna paint, but we can always get the black spray paint and do that. What's your plan for this hood, Ray?
I decided, since it's kind of ugly, we will just sticker bomb the hood.
So for people he meets in car meets and stuff like that, his plan is to sticker bomb it, which is totally fine. I said we could go with the other option, is sanding everything down and doing a nice big layer of fiberglass over everything, including the vents, kind of incorporating the vents into the hood. But that requires a lot more funds, and this is a budget build.
We have Temu parts.
And Temu parts. Temu parts and Amazon Prime in 69, right?
No Prime. No
Prime?
Don't have that kind of money.
I can't afford the Prime membership. Prime student is free until the trial is up. Which actually you can keep doing that.
You have different emails. I don't have time for all that.
No, you can use the same email. You just apply for student, then cancel it, and then wait, and then apply for it again. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, that glue is starting to mess up my fingers too. You can see like it's turning all brown and stuff. Oh, the dirt. This is not like.
What's wrong with turning brown?
So I do want to be honest with you guys. This is honestly how you glue down the hood, but the hood has been cut up so much on that side that it is coming up a lot more, so there's not enough material to go down. And then with this previous bridge going along the hood, the rear end doesn't want to go down, so everything's pretty much getting glued down perfectly fine. But we are going to do something else that's going to be just, for whatever video, but basically this is how you glue it down. You get some nice Loctite, get a heat gun, get the caulk gun. This caulk gun isn't too bad. That's how you spell caulk. Alright, so caulk your glue in there, you hold it down with enough pressure, and then after that you let it dry up. So any questions, comments, concern, comment down below. And questions? You're good?
No, I'm good.
He's good, I'm good. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you for watching. Okay, well, we kind of just said no glue. Went in with some screws. It's a little more secure down because, the Corvette's a fast car. So we don't want these things flying up. But there's two methods, guys. The right way, obviously, is with the glue. And you get a nice, clean, flush look. But this hood has been damaged before. And to be honest with you, I didn't cut this one completely straight. So this one wasn't properly done. And then this hole before the previous cutter didn't do this one proper. So to keep it 100 on the channel, as always, that hole was A1, didn't need screws, but went along with it. And you can see all the little fiberglass on the top. So we had a really good contact with that one. Some of these, being honest, are for cosmetic purposes, but they will be painted black. Maybe even with some little acrylic paint red, maybe over time.
Maybe. Huge maybe.
Maybe, if we have time. And there's going to be obviously some ABS plastic to fill in the holes from underneath. That way there's no extra rain drips, but to be honest, it's not going to be in a way that matters, because I think under this hole is going to be the hoses for the radiator and all that stuff, so it doesn't matter too much. But as always, guys, stay safe. Actually, before we end the outro, guys, I was not going to show you the results. So we did take a can to spray paint the bolts black. It's not the best. This hood, honestly, needs a lot of work. Far away, it looks good. That hood looks really good. You can see the shine and everything on that one. This one has little to no shine because this one got some spray paint on there. So it does need some love and attention. But, Ray's over here admiring his beauty without her hood. So we're going to put the hood back in. This is what I was talking about earlier in the first part of the videos, how that rust starts to form out sometimes when it does get into the water and metal shavings and fiberglass. So sometimes it's a no bueno. But we don't want to spread no cancer in this hood. But this on there, I'll show you guys the end result. It's really simple to do this at home. You need a 13 and lefty loosey righty tighty. Make sure you have an extra pair of hands. If not, you could do it yourself. Just be very careful the hood doesn't come out and eat up the bumper. So enough of me talking, let's get that hood on there. Ray, I just figured out a cool little mod, or cool little, I guess, hack with these things. So to line your hood up pretty good, you have a little rivet right there, and you want to have it pretty much close to the top. So that way your hood is dialed in and it can close down. So to keep it 100 with you guys, how it looks, It's not the prettiest, but it is a budget build hood. There's going to be a better hood coming on in the later future. And is that the Challenger making the noise? Anyway, so this one, honestly, it will probably be, it's just a practice hood. This is a vent from a Camaro, so obviously it's not going to fit, so we have to take off these guys. And it is rubbing a little bit on the LSX lettering, something like that. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. The car does sound a lot better because obviously you got all this noise coming out from the top. But that's going to be it, guys. If you haven't seen part 1, I'll link it in the description. And that's the official outro. As always, guys, stay safe and stay chill.